Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a clip of a fat activist saying posting about your weight loss online is anti-fat and gross. We're also going to be taking a look at a few bonus clips, including one where somebody says I'll never go down the path of intentional weight loss again, and another clip where somebody's explaining why they prefer fat liberation to body positivity, so be sure to stick around until the end. Before we proceed, please click the like button so that I may apply comb to mustache.
Yesterday I posted on Facebook that posting about intentional weight loss is anti-fat and gross.
As you do.
And I actually had some good conversation with my friends about it, but it was a public post, and I sort of had a feeling something was going to happen. It got shared to a bunch of hate groups, and there were almost 2,000 comments on that when I got up today. Thankfully, somebody texted me and warned me, so I just went on Facebook and deleted the post, but...
Somebody warned you that people disagreed with you, and then you went and deleted the post? So you were shocked that people were upset when you said it's anti-fat and gross to post about your weight loss online. Yeah, why is everybody so shocked? All I did was call you gross for trying to better your life. What the hell? And then you ran and deleted the post so you wouldn't have to view all the negative comments. Wow. This is a glimpse into the psyche of a fat activist. I expected nothing but support for that. What the hell?
Of course, these trolls are, still out for me.
For me? Sorry.
Anyway, here's...
They're still out for you. Well, I mean, it's not like you said something completely insane or anything.
I just keep blocking people, so there's my list of blocks. This is,
Yeah, this is definitely a glimpse into the mind of a fat activist. I said something really dumb, got a bunch of negative backlash, and now I'm referring to the people that called me out as hate groups, and I'm deleting their comments and blocking them. This is like fat activism 101, huh? Say something dumb, play the victim when everybody starts calling you out for saying something dumb. Step 3 is profit, somewhere in there. What reference is that? It's not the first time I've referenced it.
I don't even know what round, but at least I'm in a good headspace, because come on, how cute is that picture? Hate on haters. Go ahead.
Nobody's hating on your picture. They're hating on the fact that you said posting about your weight loss is anti-fat and gross. Yeah, I don't know why you're showing us that picture of you in a bikini or whatever and saying, oh, I look cute or blah, blah, blah. That has literally nothing to do with the reason why people were giving you all this negative attention. I love how she didn't even address what she said at all. Then I had to delete a bunch of comments and block people. But you never addressed what you said initially was that posting about your weight loss is anti-fat and gross. If I want to lose weight, how is that anti-fat? I can assure you that anybody out there trying to lose weight doesn't even know that you exist, and they're not doing it to be anti-fat. They're doing it to be pro themselves. It's not a dig at you when I try to lift myself up, man. It's really insane if you view things that way. Next.
I don't care how hard the Ozempic girlies try to shove that shit down my throat. I will never go down a path of intentional weight loss ever again.
Who's trying to shove Ozempic down your throat?
It has gone up, but so has my income, my quality of life, my self-confidence.
Your weight has gone up, but so has your income, quality of life, self-confidence. That's weird because I've heard countless fat activists complain that as their weight goes up, their income goes down, they get treated poorer, etc. They always say, fat people get paid less, remember? I guess you don't remember because now you're over here saying that you got a raise once you gained weight. Okay.
And everything in between. My self-esteem was so low, I let men treat me like garbage, do the bare minimum, and now, because of body positivity, body neutrality, and feeling confident in my self-worth, the men I date today give me princess treatment because I demand it. Literally.
You got a lot more confident once you gained weight because of body positivity, and now you demand princess treatment from the men that you date. I'm guessing that your relationships don't go past a couple of dates. You go there like, buy me stuff, buy me all this stuff. So you're very annoying, and men can probably only stand to be on a date with you for a couple of dates. Princess treatment, what the fuck?
Food, my body, and exercise were the only things I ever thought about. Now that I'm not so consumed with those thoughts, I get to focus on life my friends what I'm doing next year.
Well, I can eat right and exercise and still do all that stuff. You don't have to become all obsessive and start freaking out and whatnot, right? If we were previously obsessive about exercise, diet, nutrition, and all this stuff, and it was harming us, the solution is not to just never think about any of that stuff ever again like it's not important. The solution is to learn how to have a healthy relationship with food and exercise. That means we eat healthy and we exercise, but we don't become all obsessive and go completely off the rails with it. Not thinking about our health at all is going to have a deleterious effect on our health further on down the line. Obesity is just as bad for you as being underweight. Both of these extremes are no good, and we need to find balance in the middle.
Where I want to go this weekend. There's also so much research that shows how bad dieting is for our bodies. I would never do that to my body ever again.
What about obesity? We have a little bit of research showing how bad that is for our bodies too.
People could really benefit from differentiating how they feel from how they look. One has to do with health, the other has to do with vanity. In my opinion, diet...
Right, you were talking previously about getting Botox injections, so I don't want to hear you trying to shame me for my vanity.
Dieting is just an illusion of something that will get you a better life. It doesn't actually make your life better. It's miserable. Ask anyone who's currently dieting. It f***ing sucks.
Ask anybody who's currently obese. It f***ing sucks.
So why do it? Health at every size. Go research it. Love you.
Health at every size. Even 80 pounds? Or no, it doesn't go that way. It just goes the other way. Infinitely. You can get as large as humanly possible, and that's fine. But if you think about dieting and exercise for 1 second, that is not fine. All right, and then she wrapped it up by saying some mess about how it's not fun to diet or whatever. It's not fun to lack the ability to stand up and go for a walk using my own legs. It's not fun to get diabetes. It's not fun to have knee pain or back pain. Next.
The reason I don't really care about body positivity, but I do care about fat liberation, is because you don't have to like yourself, but you do have to know that you deserve basic human decency. Liking yourself is not the most important thing.
Okay, so the prerequisite that we have the most beef with is the fact that you have to like yourself to be part of body positivity. All right, the honesty is coming out now. That's my biggest gripe with body positivity as well. Don't tell me I have to love or respect myself, you morons. I just want to go around demanding stuff. That's why fat liberation is superior, I think, is exactly what she's saying.
It can only take you so far. I've always liked myself.
Okay, so those of you in the audience, can you inform me, is this cheek thing, is this makeup, is this something that people are purposely doing? I love this look on her face right here.
Always had a very positive body image.
Then why is your gripe with body positivity the fact that you have to love yourself? Also, when we love ourselves, we typically take care of ourselves.
I liked myself as I sat in the doctor's office and let her take away my mobility by blaming my issues on my weight when they were completely unrelated.
What? You let her take away your mobility by blaming your issues on your... What the fuck? What the... Hold on, man. What?
Liked myself as I sat in the doctor's office and let her take away my mobility by blaming my issues on my weight when they were completely unrelated.
She took away your mobility with the words that she said, blaming your issues on your weight. What the... What? The doctor took away your mobility by blaming your issues on your weight. So you walked in there fully mobile, and then when she's like, I think this weight might be a problem, all of a sudden your legs collapsed. Oh, doctor, what the hell? What did you do to me? I was fine before you said that. You have magical words. You cast a spell on me, Harry Potter.
Until it was too late. Because
gravity didn't exist until she called it out. That's real weird.
They were completely unrelated until it was too late. Because I thought that the price of liking myself was accepting disrespect and unfair treatment.
A doctor blaming your mobility issues on your weight is disrespect, okay? It's hilarious that the thing that you're specifically complaining about is mobility issues.
Liking yourself is not enough. You have to know that you are worth standing up for.
You have to know that you are worth taking care of. Words are cheap. We can say we love ourselves till we're blue in the face, but if our actions do not show that, then it means nothing, right?
have to know that you deserve respect. If you struggle with liking yourself, that's okay. You don't have to like yourself to know that you are worth standing up for. Once you do that, liking yourself comes a lot more naturally. Learn from my mistake. Stand up for yourself because you deserve it.
How am I going to stand up for myself if I cannot stand? That was hilarious. And like I said, one of the dumbest things that I've ever heard. My doctor took away my mobility by saying it was related to my weight. And it was very telling and a glimpse into this person's psyche when they said, I prefer fat liberation because you don't have to love yourself. Yeah, God forbid we have to love, respect, and take care of ourselves. That would be awful. Next.
So I'm a fat personal trainer, and exercising in a fat body can be really difficult sometimes, both physically and mentally.
Word.
And I think a big fear that fat people have while exercising is their hygiene. And I think that's been instilled in us since we were young that, fat people are smelly, they have bad hygiene. When it really couldn't be farther from the truth because we are so self-aware of how we are perceived.
Okay, so you're saying you have really good hygiene because you hyper-focus on it. You may hyper-focus on it, but if you have a poor diet, you're not going to smell good because you are what you eat.
So I wanted to share my top 5 hygiene products as a fat person who exercises regularly. That has not only helped me be more confident in the gym, in public, around other people, but also that helps take care of my skin and the body that I have.
Okay, it's good to take care of the body that you have. You wouldn't want to take care of the body you don't have. This is just common sense.
P.S. Not all of these are fat person exclusive either. I've just found that they've helped me. First things first, Monistat chafing gel.
Monistat? Isn't that like a feminine itch product? I recall Monistat 7 from back in the day.
I am not a deodorant between the thighs girly. I am a chafing gel girly. This is a gel to powder, so it's near weightless, and this is my ride or die.
I used to put baby powder in between my thighs to help with the chafing and a little bit up in the butt crack a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It'd dry it up a little bit. It would help with the chafe. You know what I mean?
If you have skin folds or just where skin to skin touches and you sweat, that sweat can get trapped and create a rash due to a bacterial or a fungal infection. And I find once you're at that point of a rash, the best way to treat it is with some type of diaper rash cream or ointment. This one specifically is the Boudreaux's butt paste.
What the hell? The good old butt paste. Man, I don't want to have to use all these goofy products and crap, man. Come on.
It just helps protect the skin and also absorb moisture. These next 3 products are really to help prevent the skin from getting to that point where you have an open wound / rash.
By the way, I didn't know this video was going to be about this. I thought she was going to tell us about plus-size training or some crap. I clearly did not watch this one all the way through.
A hypochlorous acid spray. This is a Tower 28 dupe on Amazon. It's just hypochlorous acid. It's kill bacteria on the skin. I use this on my face, my body.
Spraying acid on your face, okay.
Under the chest, anywhere that I will sweat to.
A little bit of acid under the okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You can't take me anywhere, dude.
Help kill the bacteria. Now, if you need something more than the spray to feel clean, or you really sweat and you have someplace to go, something like a body wipe, like a shower wipe, is really useful. And I really like these from Hustle Clean. And to round all the products off, we have a whole body deodorant. This is just the Dove coconut and vanilla scent. And honestly, I will just put that wherever I sweat. So whether it be under the chest, under the stomach, in between the thighs. I use regular deodorant underneath the armpits because I'm a sweaty girl.
Okay.
But yeah, no, a whole body deodorant is also just great to have in your arsenal.
Okay, when I first started watching that video, I thought it was going to be about plus-size personal training. Turns out she went into a spiel about deodorants and personal hygiene products. That wasn't nearly as hilarious as I wanted it to be. I'm sorry. Next.
I literally just want to marry a millionaire. Why is that so hard these days?
I know, girl. Where are they? Come whisk me away from my god-awful life, you idiots!
I'm so tired. Going back to a man that treats you and talks to you like you are nothing, like you are just an absolute horrible human being. There's nothing positive about you. It genuinely messes with you.
Okay, so first you started off saying that you really want a millionaire. And then you said, going back to a man that treats and talks to you like you were an absolute horrible human being and there's nothing positive about you.
It really like messes with you.
It messes with you. Okay.
Weird because I know deep down that those things aren't true, but like in the moment, like right now, I'm feeling like just such a bad person.
Are those feelings legit? They could be. I mean, I don't know. Before you're talking about getting the princess treatment and all this goofy shit. I feel like 100% of this person is some sort of contrived act and is not at all real. So maybe that's where you're going wrong. Maybe you should be an actual real human being if you want to get some sort of connection with another human being.
So many chances. I have literally point A, point B, point C, exactly what I need for years. And I know that he's never going to change. He's just too selfish. I have learned the
Okay, maybe you're also selfish.
hard way that the keep going back until you hate him doesn't work. It's been going on for 2 years. I
Keep going back until you hate him. I've never heard of that technique.
just have too much empathy. He just texted me, by the way. I sent him all this in blue, and then he asked me a question related to his sex fantasy.
Okay, why is it all blurred out?
I genuinely feel like he thinks this is like foreplay or something. It's sickening.
Okay, well, we have no idea what's going on, and we're literally just getting your side of the story, right?
Any tips for how I can get over this man are greatly appreciated. Oh, look at that one tear for dramatic effect. Yeah.
Okay, so that one tear for dramatic effect, let me know that you are truly experiencing human emotions right now. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't seem like she has any, honestly. And I'm not trying to be mean. I've seen videos from this person countless times. They strike me as insanely superficial. They just want you to buy stuff for them. There's a clip that I did not include. There was another clip of her talking about princess treatment and all the stuff that men have bought for her. There was like a freaking Nutra Ninja blender.
Never take offense from a broke man's mouth. If a broke man is saying something, I mean, no one should take offense to it. They're in survival. They're saying whatever they gotta say to have a chance at survival, to have a chance at a woman that they can't afford, to have a chance at something that they can't afford or put their money towards, so we can't really.
So getting the princess treatment isn't really in line with a normal or real relationship. It sounds like you have transactional relationships. In order to form a deeper connection with someone, you have to be deeper yourself. Do you want a Nutra Ninja blender? Or do you want somebody that actually loves and respects you as a human being? I'll take the blender. So what do you think of the clips that we just saw? Is posting about your weight loss online anti-fat and gross? Is fat liberation superior to body positivity because you don't have to love yourself? And why the hell is it so hard to find a millionaire to marry? Leave a comment below. Happy Thursday, everybody. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.